cloud, maintaining both infrastructure at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Maybe David, you have anything to add? What you've observed in this industry for the past couple of years?
What we do at RMI is a very smooth migration, because you think of the Rakuten Cloud, denoted also as Robin.io. It enables us a smooth shift from VM type of environment to a Kubernetes type of environment, because we also have ability in our pods to replicate the virtual machines. So in the end, we achieve a cluster mesh without compromising any service. So that's a great thing. Now, thinking of the industry in general, because I'm active also outside Asia Pacific, particularly I'm looking into the European market. I think that Rakuten Mobile is truly, among other few players, a pioneer and leader in this sector. So I'd like to share here my vision that we need to implement soon, because this industry does now require a serious transformation. We need to absolutely shift from VM to cloud-native functions. We don't know what are cloud-native functions. Yes, we do know. Just go to the CNCF web and adopt that definition. Are we done then? No, we aren't. The next step, we need to shift from cloud-native functions and to something that is decoupled from the cloud-native platform underneath. Which means when you talk about that your workload is cloud-native, it doesn't mean that I need to change my infrastructure or my cloud platform to support your workloads. Absolutely the contrary. So you need to make your workloads that run on my cloud infrastructure. That means that you are cloud-native. So we need to absolutely decouple the workloads, 5G or 6G workloads, from the underlying cloud-native platform. I don't care the decoupling of hardware, software. I care that I can run on my cloud-native platform, my Kubernetes, your workloads, okay? And the last step we need to do now also, and I'm serious for this. Yesterday, I spoke to various colleagues, so we're gonna have a white paper, and we will create a task force and underpin on the Linux Foundation as well as Open RAN Alliance, and then we will push this to 3GPP. What we need to do as a last step to move many of the fundamental functionalities currently implemented in the workloads down to the platform. In the end, I want to have just a kubectl deploy command to have your workloads supporting connectivity on my platform. I want to do that, which means you need to get rid of security, because currently there is encryption on the layer 7. I don't want that encryption. I don't. If I want to enable my encryption, I do it on my platform. It is my responsibility to offer network security. You need to remove, and I just give you an example, identity management. I want to use PIFA. You don't need to introduce any protocol in that. And it remains to be seen also how we could remove the GTP tunnels from there. So we need to have an extremely simple application, which after all, I don't know whether you ever thought about why do we need mobile networks. This is what I'm explaining to my daughter and my son. It's because you just need to maintain the validity of one IP address or your device that moves across the information. Nothing else. And that you need to maintain with a degree of service and introduce security, which can be now, a lot of them offloaded to the infrastructure. By doing this, this industry will survive, because then you will have something malleable that I could expose many other capabilities around it, and my platform will not only host all workloads for providing connectivity, so maintain the validity of this IP address, but I can have my OSS on it, I can have my BSS on it, I can have my services, I can have my AI platform that I can nicely connect to it and generate new services. So that's my vision. I hope we share this vision. And yeah.
Thanks, David. And I think that's something that maybe food for thought for everyone here in the audience. And I would also like to kind of give the opportunity to the audience. If anyone has any questions for our panelists, I think we have about 4 more minutes. So